What's up, YouTube? Duty's Trucking again, and I'm coming at you today to provide you with information on the rail transportation CDL training process so that you guys can have information if you're considering rail. Just give you the good, the bad, the ugly, so you can have some information, hopefully, to help you make an informed decision on what you want to do if you're looking at rail. And secondly, while you guys are in here, if you would, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe, give me a like, or throw a comment, down below. Love to hear from you guys. With that being said, let's get right into it. So rail transportation, here's the basic setup of the program, and then I'll walk you through each week. So it is a 3-week program. And yes, the program is accelerated. It is extremely fast. You're throwing a lot of information in a short period of time. It's 3 weeks. There is 3 students to each professor. So there's 3 students in your truck. And every day begins at 6:30 a.m. and you go 10 hours until 4:30 p.m. And then you have 4 hours on Saturday from 6:30 to around 10:30 or 11. And I'm telling you, it is rain, sleet, hail, or snow. You will be there because you have to get that 160 hours for DOT in order to graduate, right? So, my entire week 2 was single digit weather, which made me think, why did I go from the East Coast to Wisconsin in February, right, to do this training? But it was single digits, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 degrees, and we were still out there. That's fine when you're driving, but when you're backing, one student's in the truck and you stand out and watch him. So you're basically outside all day in that weather. So, and here's how the setup goes. Week 1, you're in. Day 1, you get there, right? And you're doing a lot of paperwork. Basically, they're giving you everything you need to know. They're going to give you this, pre-trip information packet. You're going to have to study that because that's going to be a big part of what you're doing is memorizing this pre-trip. It's basically everything on the truck. And you're going to have to pass that on the day that you do your exam, your CDL test. And then you're going to have to do, of course, your skills. That's your backing and then your road test. So that's the 3 parts. You got your pre-trip inspection, know the whole truck. Then you have your skills. That's your backing, which you'll be doing 3 maneuvers. You'll be doing your straight line. You'll be doing your offset, basically going from one lane and then parking in the other lane, backing up. The third one is doing a 90-degree turn to your driver's side. And then, of course, your skills test you'll be driving. So week 1, it's a lot of paperwork. They're talking to you a lot about the program, the expectations, and you start out driving probably on maybe day 3. They take you to an industrial park where you're basically doing left and right hand turns, right? You're not on the highway, you're not on the roads. You're on an industrial park with, basically warehouses and trucks, and you're making left and right turns. As you progress, probably to the end of that week 1, you'll go out on the road and do some, some easy routes, some easy turns back to the terminal. That's your week 1. Week 2, you're gonna start your backing. And this is where everyone has their problems, right? It's back, and it's back in this tractor and trailer. It's 53-foot trailer, and it's difficult for people who've never backed, and that's where a lot of people have get frustrated in week 2. But week 2 is about all your backing, and you're memorizing that pre-trip, and you take a pre-CDL test at the end of week 2, right? And if you fail that, you cannot move forward to schedule your DOT. So you have to actually pass the pre-CDL test, which is given to you by an instructor at the school. And like I said, you have to pass that before you can get scheduled with the DOT. So really it's a 3-week program, but you really only have 2 weeks because on Wednesday of week 3, you test. So you have week 1, you have week 2, and then you test on Wednesday. So you really have 12 days to really get it together. And, that's pretty much the program. And I don't have any regrets for, doing the rail program. It's fast paced. They don't do a lot of waiting on you. They expect you to pick it up. And, if you and your instructor just don't seem to be jiving, or if you're failing a lot on the road in terms of hitting curbs, or just not, it's not going well in one particular area, they'll switch you off with another instructor and another truck to see if there's something that the other instructor can do. And we have people in my truck, that basically they got switched off kind of like every day, because there was a language barrier between one of the guys in my truck and our trainer. So he kind of got attention from other instructors every day, and it was really good for him. And he ended up passing the program. So I finished the program on Saturday, and so now I'm home. I'm waiting to be assigned to my trainer. I'm going to go to the DMV tomorrow and just have them, print out my CDL. But that's pretty much the program. If you consider it's a good program, like I say, it's fast paced, but there's over 2 million truckers right now out there in the U.S. So if there's 2 million people out there in the U.S. who did it, you and I can do it. So don't be discouraged if you think, you're intimidated by the truck. 3 weeks is enough time to pass the test. You're not a professional driver, but at least you have enough information to pass the test and get your CDL. So don't be afraid. Have confidence in yourself. They're going to give you what you need. Just listen to the instructors and stay focused, and you'll be just fine. Like the other 2 million truckers that's out there right now, male and female. So you got this. It's a good program. So if you're thinking about rail, go for it. 3 weeks for me, it went by really fast. I got my CDL, so I'm waiting to hit the road right now. So if you think about it, go for it. You can do it. We all did it. Over 2 million of us out here. You got this too. So, you guys, that's all I have for today. Again, like, subscribe, give me a comment. Until I see you guys again, peace and love.